Dragon fruit Red Bull. Some people like coffee. I personally like Red Bull. Really don't like the taste of coffee too much. Anywho, welcome to the channel. Welcome back, family. I'm Mel. This is Cars in Cologne. I'm gonna do my best to represent you right. To all my new subscribers, guys, again, welcome to the family. To those checking out the video, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you know when I'm putting out a new video. And I've been putting out shorts too, guys, so check those out. Anyway, like I said, I got 7 new purchases for the month of September coming to you. I know it's October, but I bought them in September and I always wait till the end of the month. So here we go, September new buys. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the other side of the intro. Okay, first up, we have from the house of Tom Ford. I'll just say fabulous. I had to scratch mine out because I couldn't find the one with the red line through it. I'm not big on profanity because I feel there's always a better way to say something without using profanity. Anyway, beautiful fragrance. Beautiful fragrance. It really is a fabulous scent. The main accords in it are leather, vanilla, almond, amber, woods, and it has a really attractive lavender accord to it. Top notes, again, lavender and clary sage, leather, bitter almond, vanilla. It has orris, it has leather, tonka bean, which gives it kind of sweet, cashmere, and white woods, and amber. So overall, it's a beautiful, fragrant, woody scent. Again, it's fabulous from the house of Tom Ford. Now, really quickly, before I move on, I initially purchased Fabulo Intense, and I believe I did a video on it a few months ago. This is a great, and I mean great, interpretation of Tom Ford's Fabulous. Everybody can't go out and spend, you know, $200-300 on a fragrance. I believe I got this for $40-50, something like that. Beautiful fragrance, guys, and if I sprayed it one on each hand, you'd be hard pressed to tell the difference. I can tell the difference because my nose is kind of attuned to it at this point, but somebody just, you know, regular Joe off the street, I seriously doubt they could tell the difference between the two. And this is from the House of El Ambra, Fabulo Intense. Again, that's just for the people who don't want to go out there and spend the Tom Ford money, but you want to smell like Tom Ford. Next up. Okay, guys, I know I'm a little late to the party with this one, just like with the other. That was a 2017 release, and this was released a few years ago as well. But it's a flanker of Ombre Leather Parfum. It has accords of leather, ozonic, aquatic, tobacco, smoky, iris, a bit powdery. It smells a lot like the original Ombre Leather, just a little stronger. Not more pungent, it's just a little stronger and a bit more mature. The original Ombre Leather was a lot like Tuscan leather. This one is a little toned down, a lot more mature. It has violet leaf and cedar in the top note with jasmine, leather, woods, and tobacco. So it's a really mature, male, masculine fragrance that I think you guys would like. Again, Tom Ford Ombre Leather Parfum. Next up, okay. This has been pronounced 2 ways, Arthair and Arthair. I don't know, but I can tell you it smells wonderful. It's vanillic, it's sweet, it's musky, a bit spicy, has citrus notes, well, citrus accords rather, and cinnamon. Beautiful fall fragrance right here, guys. This was released right on time for this year, for this time of year. It has top notes of cardamom, cinnamon, bergamot, orange, so you're getting a spicy citric top note that really draws you in, and it transitions down into praline, musk, ambroxan, and gaiac wood. So it continues with that woody accord, woody scent, the woody attraction. But guys, it's so good. This smells so great. It's like creamy, creamy woody tobacco fragrance with citrus pops up in there. I mean, how they put this together was great. How they put this together was fantastic. This is Altair. I don't know how it's pronounced, but I do know how to pronounce it. Smells wonderful. Next up. Okay, we have a new release from Carolina Herrera called Passion for Him. Passion for Him. Woody, powdery, spicy, violet, balsamic, has amber and iris in it as well. It's a nice fragrance. I don't think that it's so much a fall fragrance, maybe a cooler weather, winter time fragrance, but it is nice. But this is one I would really kind of wait until it hit the rack stores, you know, the Marshalls, the Belk, stuff like that. It has top notes of olibanum, Tunisian neroli, pink pepper, and it transitions down into cedar. It has iris, musk, amberwood, tonka bean, bourbon, vanilla. So it's a sweet, woody fragrance. A little heavier. Again, I would wear it in the winter time. I don't think it's so much a fall fragrance. It's nice, but I wouldn't pay full price for it. Okay, again, Carolina Herrera, Passion for Men. Next up. All right, guys, this is a great one for the autumn, for the fall, for the cooler weather. I really like this fragrance, guys. It's Autumn Vibes by Maison Margiela's House of Replica. Woody, spicy, mossy, aromatic, spicy. It's, oh man, it smells so good. It smells like the fall. The House of Replica does a great job of living up to their name. It smells like leaves. It smells like when you rake leaves and you get a pile of them, and that mixing with that cooler weather, that's exactly what this smells like. But it's attractive. It smells great. This will be my scent of the day, so you guys don't think I'm playing with you. I always put one on the hand too. It smells wonderful, guys. It captures the fall. The House of Replica did a great job on this. Top notes are cardamom, pink pepper, nutmeg, maple, and carrot seed, of all things. And you have cedar and moss in the base. Beautiful fragrance. Any time of day fragrance. My wife and I like to walk and talk together, and this is one we can walk in the cooler weather and I can pull her in. You know, wrap my arm around her, hold her hand, get in her ear, tell her how beautiful and sweet she is, and she'll appreciate, you know, this fragrance right here, take her back to those moments. This is Autumn Vibes from the House of Replica. Next up. Okay, I was in Marshall's and I saw Joseph Abode fragrance. I know about Joseph Abode, so I wanted to pick it up. And this is Mountain. Fresh, aromatic, and it's a green bottle, and it has green notes to it and citric notes to it, but it leans really heavy. It's one that'll go great in the cooler weather. it's not a beautiful fragrance. It's a grab you and snatch you up fragrance. It demands attention. It's really not pungent, because pungent might give it a negative connotation. It just grabs you. It pulls you in. It makes you want to find out, what's that guy wearing? Sir, what do you have on? It's Mountain by Joseph Abode. It has top notes of peppercorn, grapefruit, lemon. In the mid, you're getting cedar, jasmine, and rose of all things. And in the base, again, guys, I'm a patchouli fan. So it has patchouli, labdanum, sandalwood, and musk in it. So it grabs you with that top kind of woody citric note, and then it dries down into woods. Great one for the cooler weather. You can wear it in the fall, towards the end of fall, when it's really starting to cool down and get colder. You know, breaking out the sweaters and the coats. You can wear this then. Great for that time of year. Okay, this is Mountain, Joseph Abode. And last up, guys, thanks for hanging with me. Daniel Hossier has come back out, and he started I guess a new line. He started another line. So the logo looks like this, but this is Daniel Hossier. It's called New Orleans Soul. It has top notes of tangerine, mango, pineapple, plum, papaya, and cypress. So it has a really fruity top note, and they mix those accords in to draw you in, and it transitions into oud, sandalwood, nutmeg, saffron, which is a leathery smell, cedarwood, cistus, and it says animal accords. So there's a story behind this. I did not want to buy this. This isn't the one from that new line I wanted to get. The one I wanted to get, I believe, was called Miami Nights. I smelled this. I didn't like it. When I initially smelled it, you know, I sprayed it, I put it in the air, didn't like it. Put it on paper, I didn't like it. So I'm like, well, okay, well, let's try something else. I put it on my hand, and I'm thinking, like, this smells like rubber from the 70s. Like, they used to make, I'm a 70s kid, okay? They used to make male action figures. They used to make male action figures. And one in particular had the Binding Man had a rubber arm, and that's what this smells like. It smells like that rubber arm on that male action figure. And I'm like, guys, I don't like it. I don't like it. And you would think with these fruity top notes, I'm thinking something along the lines of, you know, Virgin Island water, you know, not that it smells like that, just as I'm reading the fruity top notes, and that's what I'm thinking. That's what comes to mind. I make my purchase, which I'm thinking is the Miami Nights, and the lady accidentally put this one in. I don't know it until I get back to where I'm going. But as I'm driving from the store, I'm catching whiffs. Every time I move my hand to the radio or back to the steering wheel or whatnot, I'm like, man, something smells good. Something smells good. I'm like, wow. And I go back to my hand. I'm like, oh, wow. That was the one I didn't like. That was New Orleans Soul. Like, nah, I gotta go back and get it. And I'm looking at my time and I'm late for a meeting, so I couldn't go back. So I get back to my room, and I'm staying at a hotel. I get back to my room, I go in my bag, pull out what I'm thinking is one thing, and she accidentally, like I said, put in New Orleans Soul. Great accident. Great accident. And I still feel the same way. I do not like the opening of this fragrance. I don't. But the dry down is fantastic. The dry down on this thing is fancy. I suffer for the first, 10 to 15 minutes to let it go through its life, to try to get to that point. Oh my goodness, when it gets to the dry down, it's fantastic. Like, I can't even put it in words. All I can say is that it's great. The dry down on this thing is wonderful. So guys, that's it. 7 fragrances. 7 fragrances for the month of September. I got some coming in. I've already made a few purchases for the month of October. I'll be bringing that to you guys at the end of the month. Again, trying to keep this ball rolling. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm doing shorts as well, like I said earlier. So guys, tell your friends. Let's get these videos out. Share, whatever you need to do. But let's build this family, guys. Let's get it going. Let's keep this ball rolling. I'm Mel. I'm your host of Cars in Cologne, where we take cars and we take cologne and we put the two together. You guys take care. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. Enjoy the fall. I got more coming for you guys. God bless.